I'm taking Sar's camera off just for a sec. They're doing an intermission, so I muted, took Sar's camera off. Guys, this is gonna be friggin' fun. Who am I betting on? Dude, honestly, I think Payo could win it. Dude, we need to get less people on this island. We don't want lag here, man. What's going on? Is this the official stream of the tournament? My stream and Sarth are both official POVs of the tourney. Yes. Yes. Invite Mitch. People want Mitch in the call. We, I think, are going to do guest commentators here and there. So we might be able to drag Mitch in later in the Discord call at some point. That could be Pog. I think we might have maybe Sony coming in, maybe Mitch coming in, maybe Guzu coming in. There's going to be a bunch of people potentially coming into the call for guest commentators. No lag, it looks smooth. Cool. All right. Yeah, hopefully it's not lagging at all. Let me know when to unmute. Okay, cool. Fuji is first up. We have Testa versus Fuji. I don't know where this guy is. Maybe he's dead. If he's dead, then Testa just gets a free buy. I don't know this player, but this player has a lot of really damn good gear, man. Turn off nameplates. That's a really good call. Nameplates. Friendly nameplates. We probably want that gone. Dude, the new interface options, bro. Blizzard! Why? Okay. Always show nameplates. No, those are friendly. Friendly nameplates, friendly players. How do you get rid of those, chat? Oh, you know what? It's because I'm Horde and these are Alliance players. That's why they're showing. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, enemy nameplates turned off. Okay, that might help a little bit. Cool. They were actually enemy. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. This'll be dope. This'll be dope. That's an Alt-Z angle for sure, boys. For sure, for sure. Who else is streaming this event? I'm streaming it. Sarth is streaming it. And then other people may or may not be doing watch parties of it as well. So, yeah. I'm a level 1, so hopefully I don't get one-shot by one of these raptors or something like that. Why fight here instead of the Gurubashi Arena? You know, I'll give you 30 seconds to think about why the Gurubashi Arena would be maybe a bad idea. I'll let you think about that one yourself for a second. Chat. Yeah, just let me know.
That has joined this tournament showed up.
Oh yeah, chat bubbles. That's a good idea.
All right, we should be getting started with the tournament here soon.
Good call on that. Oh man, can you hide names? Is that a good idea as well? Is hiding names a good idea? I mean, I don't know. I probably could. Maybe. Hide names. Okay, sure. Chat wants names hidden. Let's do it. My name's hidden. NPC names. Nameplates. Nope. Friendly names.
If you're just joining, we
am I missing this?
Listening to Xaryu live because he is hosting it. So we want to be able to hear all the rules and the competitors and stuff. So you guys will be hearing him, and that's why you'll be hearing him.
Name. Yeah, I'm missing this. Blizzard! Why are we doing this? Dude, I hate this new interface. I hate it, man. I'm just never used to it. Can we get the old one back, please, Blizzard? Okay, here we go. I figured it out. Okay, there we go. That'll be a little better. Who's loading? You missed it. Okay, clearly I'm a noob. All right, clearly I'm a noob. Clearly. Oh, I should probably block trades as well. That's another good idea. Block duels and block party invites and block trades somehow. Blocking trades would probably be like a really good idea. I don't know how I can do that though. Trades is in the interface. Oh, I can just do that through the.
We should have started already.
The default. Okay.
I didn't hear why.
Trade. Block trades. Done. In. Close it. Closing it out. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, are they summoning the
perfect.
Where's Asmongold?
When is this expected to start? I would say any minute now is what I would say.
Any minute.
Any minute now. Yo, Kodo, thanks for the prime. Dr. Croft, thanks for the prime. Roland, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate all the sub love, guys. You guys are awesome. So dope. Have other participants trade you all their gold? True, because if they die, they lose all their gold because it's a MAK'GORA. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. I thought you'd be dueling in this. We're hosting it instead. All right, we're going to see who comes out on top. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely nuts. I thought Mitch was co-hosting. I'm going to do another tournament with Mitch at level 20, potentially in a couple weeks from now. This one is level 30 with Sarth. It's going to lag. Yeah. If you guys want the tournament to do better, if you're on this island, log out and watch the streams instead. It will help the tournament run smoother if you log out and don't spectate in the game. More people here, more lag, all bad. Okay? Just saying. If you want the tournament to do better, everybody leave the island, log out, and tune into the streams instead. That would make everything way better, for sure. Thunderstruck, thanks for the prime. Tan, thanks for the prime. Griff, thanks for the prime. Coda, thanks for the prime. Boys, you're awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. When does it start? Any minute now, boys. Any minute now. Okay? Very soon. Nameplates would be nice if there wasn't 100 players around. Yeah, well, maybe. We'll see. Maybe people will listen. Who knows? Who knows? Dude, dude, stop it, chat. Oh my gosh. Any minute now emoji. Czar soon. Czar soon. Okay. Any second now, boys. Any second. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be real damn nice. Okay, Sarth says he's ready. Let's go back.
Now it should be a lot clearer of gameplay, so you guys can actually see what the game looks like, at least. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of issues with Discord, but whatever. We're here, and we're looking better. Fuji is here online now, so it looks like our first contestants are here. Xaryu, I don't know if you could hear me.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, Fuji is right in front. Let me just mark him as. I won't even have to. Fuji, if you can hear this, it is going to be you up against Testa. And let's have you guys move over into the far area over here, if you can see me, Fuji. Over here. So Testa and Fuji, come. Unfortunately, there is.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited,
This is
man.
gonna be insane. This is gonna be actually wild. All right, Tessa's here and Fuji, so we're just waiting on Fuji to get over here, and then the first duel will be going down. It's gonna be Mage Rogue for the very first duel.
Mage Rogue for the first duel. Did you guys hear that? This is gonna be an exciting one.
Yeah, I just did that same thing. I was like trying to figure out those options, man. It's wild. Dude, Mage and Rogue is such a classic dueling matchup. Like, it's probably, I'm a little biased here. You know, I'm a Mage main. I play a Rogue as an alt. You know what I'm saying? I love this duel from every perspective. Rogue versus Mage, it's like peanut butter and jelly, man, but it's like peanut butter versus jelly this time because they're going head to head. I can't wait. Dude, with FAPS, this is going to be way different than different duels we've seen in the past, right? With FAPS, it's going to be, it might be Rogue advantage, where normally I would say for sure Mage advantage. And a best of one, I would say also benefits the Rogue. So, like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be wild to see which one of these actually takes it. I think we're gonna see the FAP absolutely used as a Rogue against the Mage. You have to use your FAP, and you have to use it before you start getting stunned or slowed, because if you get slowed initially, you're screwed. The Mage, the big winner here for the Mage is getting a sheep off. If you can sheep and you get an actual sheep off and you don't get stunned or you don't get like CC'd with a grenade or anything like that or a vanish, then you can win this. But I think a Rogue, especially it's a dagger Rogue. Fuji's a dagger Rogue here. So Alliance dagger Rogue against a undead Mage. I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I will figure out all of the nameplates right after the first tournament. So I'll let you guys set it up now to go for the MAK'GORA. You can to do a MAK'GORA cross faction. You have to /type MAK'GORA.
Slash MAK'GORA. We'll get the first duel started any second now. Rogue versus Mage, level 30, duel to the death.
Get the events.
Fuji versus Testa.
I
don't know how it's gonna go.
That's gone at least.
We'll see.
So at least I have chat bubbles gone. All right. All right, it looks like they're walking up to each other. There is the first dual flag going down right now. Fuji is getting his actual food buffs rolling. So Fuji's getting ready, and Tessa is actually making some space, walking away. Fuji is going to go for the opener. We didn't even say that rogues need to get the opener, and you know what? It's too late now to say anything like that. So we're going to see Fuji is getting his food buff, and then he's probably going to actually go in stealth and go around, probably go for a huge ambush. What would your opener be in this duel situation?
I think as much damage as possible is the best way to do this duel from the rogue perspective. So if you're going to try to go for too much CC, the mage is going to eventually get that poly and it won't be good. But if you just go for an ambush and the mage is half life, now the mage has to play defensive and it turns the duel on its head. So yeah, I would go for the ambush play. Don't let a cast go off. If a cast is about to go off, gouge, kick, or vanish, and then go for that second ambush, and the mage is pretty much dead.
Yeah, and guys, thank you guys that are all watching and creating a circle around and not griefing the duel tournament. We really appreciate it. And it looks like the duel tournament has started. He's gone into stealth, so we're gonna see the opener happen here shortly. Tessa currently at full HP gets the cheap shot opener. Cheap shot opener goes with the vanish and the sprint instantly. Tessa already did his blink, but he vanished and he sprint instantly.
I would say the mage is definitely ahead here. That was Vanish already expended from the rogue. The mage has used nothing except blink, and a second blink's already up. So, I mean, if you're the rogue in this situation, you reopen with a cheap shot and do another blink, 0 damage coming off, and the mage gets the polymorph. Yeah, that's huge. If you get the polymorph here in this situation, get some distance, mage is eating from max distance. Fuji must be shaken in his boots right about now.
Oh my god, he's been sheeped. Does do the counter spell to keep him in combat in case he doesn't get the second sheep off before it. Oh, and there's the first frost bolt. Fuji goes for the nade, doesn't have FAP rolling, has already used sprint,
lands
and
the nade.
Oh, he's lagging. Oh, we've got lag here, boys.
Yeah, we could think about moving locations potentially. Yeah, pretty soon here. But Fuji's half HP. Frostbolt does connect. No vanishes, no preparation at this level. Remember, I don't know how Fuji's gonna close this gap. No Shadow Step in this expansion. No sprint left. No vanish left. Tessa just has to run him down. We'll see if we can.
Fuji's just running away now. Fuji literally has nothing. He's already used Vanish and Sprint. Those were his 2 ways of getting out of this against the mage, and he doesn't have FAP. This is so bold of him to enter into the MAK'GORA tournament without free action potion. He's just standing here. He's just going down.
GG. Testa's taken game number 1, which is the full series. Oh
and
my god. Do you want to chat about moving locations here?
Yeah, we're gonna leave this location. We're gonna leave this location.
Okay,
we need to get away from all of the level 1s. I'm gonna post all of the contestants, join my Discord, and get contestant role, and then I'm gonna post the new location that we're gonna go to, guys.
I think that's a great idea. Guys, if you want the tournament to run as best as possible, less players in the game to reduce lag, and more players in the streams to see exactly what's going on. We'll spectate. We'll cover absolutely everything here, so you don't miss a darn thing. But we want to make sure the players have as little lag as possible, so that it's even and fair playing field. Cool.
Yes, this is unfortunate. I honestly was warned and didn't expect this many people to show up to the location, and should have easily done it. We can technically duel in the middle of Warsong Gulch with War Games, which actually might be the best.
Might be pretty good to do that. That might be really easy. Yeah.
Actually, you can cross faction war. I've never set up the War Games for cross faction. Have you?
So there will be a little break.
I have done it. Yeah, on retail. It's just a command.
Okay, if you are Horde. Can you create a character on Alliance and get the contestants from the Alliance? If you are a Horde, and you are a competitor in this tournament, can you whisper Sarth? That's gonna be so many baiters. Whisper Sarth, please, and I'll get you into I will get you into a raid group, and we can do it.
I think War Game is going to be good here. There's going to be no interference, no this or that. We'll have to add each other on BattleNet and then just send over the command, and you can get in pretty easily with that. So that'll be really nice.
Looks like that we
Yes,
might
exactly.
not be able
Okay,
to
perfect. I'm gonna
this.
add you on BNet right now. Actually, I'm gonna send you my thing. War Games is gonna be the way, guys. We tried to do it in the old location for the CDL, but back then technically it was during the beta, and like not enough people could get there to have that happen. So that makes a lot of sense that anyone could create characters.
I sent you my BNet, by the way.
Oh, perfect. Did you post it in the disc? Yeah. Perfect. All right, so adding you guys, any contestants, make sure to whisper me in game. A lot of level 1s have whispered me, but I'm trying to make sure that we get all of the contestants in. And thank you. So I'm going through and making sure that I have just contestants involved in this actual group. And if you're not a contestant, I will just kick you from the group instantly. And Xaryu is setting up a character on the other side, so this should be working. We're getting a lot of the people in here now, and thank you guys all for going with this. Can't you not use potions in war games? You can't use potions in war games?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Is that
if that would be a pretty bad thing if you couldn't. Pretty sure you can though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can as well.
Pretty sure you can. You know, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Peo, you logged out right after you whispered me. Yeah, he literally said invite and then logged out instantly. This place won't be able to do MAK'GORAs and BGs. I believe you can. Let me make sure of it. But, alright.
You know, it won't be a MAK'GORA, I don't think. It'll just be like 3, 2, 1, go kind of a thing. I don't think you'll be able to duel in a battleground.
Yeah. There we go. And getting as many contestants as I can in the group. I've got 10 contestants in my group right now. And everyone, if you are a contestant role, Falcon, can you set up them to see the chat channel for the contestants so I can post if war games aren't allowed for that section?
I think the easiest way to do it is we have one person whisper you, one person whisper me, and we'll war game each other and then go from there.
Stream the whole
that actually they could do it instantly.
Yeah.
So cool. 1 for 1. The only person that has an issue with this, if any of the contestants have an issue with that also, we can get you guys a secret location to go to for those duels. So message me about that. I know Tactics has things that he might not be able to do in war games, and if anyone else has something specific, let me know. But if we do just the second tournament and we can test it, not really test, but you can use everything in war games. If Werenon and Thorium HC are here and can use that in war games, can use their abilities in war games, do let me know. I will whisper Werenon right now.
I'll try to whisper Thor.
War games. Yep.
Is Thorium HC on Alliance? If that's the case, I'll have to make an Alliance tune, right?
That's so cool.
Yeah, I believe Thorium might be on Alliance.
Alright, I'm gonna log over to an Alliance tune to send over the invite.
Werenon is good for the war games, so the next duel will happen within war games.
See this many people.
So that'll be fine. Can't do war games. Gotta do. Yep, got it. Grays cannot do war games. Good to know. Good to know.
A lot of people not even playing on
What's the issue with war games? Out of curiosity.
MAK'GORAs are gonna be a big hit.
We might head over. Oh, I'm not even gonna say that out loud. Apparently, there's some consumables or some buffs that you can't use in war games.
Okay.
But Werenon is good for war games, and Grays and Tactics aren't. So let me just head to the location for and. Let me make sure that that's not showing. So
yeah, I definitely want to hide that one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. All right, good. All right, so I'm gonna try to get the next location for people and the contestants. And one more time, Falcon, if you can get them all into one Discord channel. If you're competing today, make sure to join my Discord and get the contestant role so that we can get you into a chat channel and head you down to the secret second location. Of course, a lot of people headed.
I don't see Thorium on Alliance or Horde, so.
Thorium HC. Oh, this might actually be our first player that doesn't show up then. I mean, it's pretty quick, but Thorium HC, if you died, then you died, and it's okay. It happens. You didn't hit us up.
If there's no Thorium in the next minute, we'll have to be moving on. Thorium, if you're here, send me a whisper in game. Let me know. If not, we'll move on to Oprah versus Elias.
Yeah, Elias versus Oprah. Oprah is in my group right now, so Oprah's good. Oprah, can you say in chat or in Discord if you are good to Wargame? If not, let us know.
Cool.
That would be perfect. And then we should be getting the giveaway codes as well, or Graze does. You have a good spot? Okay, Tactics, can you just send it? I asked Graze as well. To have the perfect spot. So, and then just send that to me directly. Sorry again, guys, for everyone watching. The first duel with everybody being there, did not anticipate, but yeah, I think that's the right spot as well, Graze. That was my thought as well. Okay, perfect. Is that the same spot? Ah! Delete that message, Tactics.
Get him out of here!
What are you doing?
Get him out of here!
Oh my god, alright. I'm gonna post this in a...
It's not like the good old days.
It's not like the good old days.
It's not like the good, old days.
Stop parroting everything. Instead, drink a Red Bull and think for yourselves.
Since when do you dictate what we do?
Exactly. You're not the boss of us.
Power to the people!
Oh, well. Individuality often complicates things.
Red Bull gives you wings.
That's it? Yeah. Really exciting, but then it makes it a little bit more complex, obviously, to get things going. Rockman, if you're chilling around, if you're chilling, you want to hop in here and hang out for a minute while I try to get everybody.
People realize like what they're doing is lagging the server. They think it's hilarious and like.
Amount for retail. We will be doing giveaways of that because that's what we have to offer right now.
So looks like we got
giveaways.
to
That's sick.
stream
August. Free stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do, chat.
Yo, what's up, Rockman? How you doing?
Let me get one of
What
those.
we're gonna do.
Doing. Give you the secret. Give you the secret giveaway. Yeah. I will also, I'll make sure to do a game time giveaway as well. I will make sure to do a game time giveaway. But contestants, if you are in the Discord and you saw the actual post that I sent of the location we are all heading to, let's all head there. And did we ever find out if Thorium HC is alive? Thorium.
Bro, you got 1 minute to message. If not, you're booted, bro. That's it.
Did someone die on the way to the next duel?
Maybe.
That would actually be hilarious. And I honestly could have auto-ran, killed my character running on the way to the next duel.
Oh my goodness.
It's
So
also sketchy because I don't have the flight pass to get there.
I like the
we're gonna
idea
need some
of starting at
summons
the
for
Echo
sure.
Isles. But,
Zar, what's your character's level? Or sorry, name on Alliance. Did you make one on Alliance?
Yeah, do you want me to log over? I'll type it in the Discord. I don't want to get smoked.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm logging over. I'll let you know when I log in.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
So what are y'all's thoughts on cheap shot vanish, cheap shot into a sheep?
I think the ambush play could have been a good one. You know what I'm saying? It could have been good.
Yeah, I was a little confused, but yo, that rogue sacrifice so we could find a better location, you know? So yo, thank you for your sacrifice, your service.
Do you think the rogue could have won that fight without, even though they were lagging? Like, if there's no lag whatsoever, is there any way that rogue wins without fapping?
100%. 100%.
I'm online, by the way.
You open with ambush fap and you just sprint and chase the guy down. You stay on top of him.
But he used cheap shot.
Yeah, I agree. That was the first mistake. First global was a mistake.
It happens, man. It happens. You know, when you're in the moment, you're heated. Like maybe it was a misclick. Maybe he was thinking different things, different strategies. Could have been the lag. Could have been this. Could have been that. At the end of the day, the mage cat on top. It happens.
Yeah, I mean that definitely happens. Mage is a very good class against rogue, but again, that rogue sacrificed his life for us to find a better spot, so it was worth it, I think.
Thank you for your sacrifice. We all appreciate it. It feels bad. Honestly, that's, if he didn't have Fabs, that's the most unlucky thing to possibly happen in his first duel, is to go against a mage, and that's the only thing you need, or like the biggest thing you need, is to have a free action potion. And since you didn't have that, it's like almost over. Technically, I think if he got really lucky if he would have opened with an ambush and a second ambush, he might have been able to do it, even with having like no way of getting close enough, because he did have some pretty good weapons.
I sent you my name for the invite.
Perfect. All right, members of this, I'm gonna send this to you guys all in the Discord. So if you're on Alliance side, to get into that on the Discord, you can just hop in. Where's this chat?
Yo, unfortunately, we will not be able to do a rematch. Think about why we would not be able to do a rematch really quick, chat. Think about why a rematch may or may not be possible on a duel to the death. Yeah, that's right, because he's dead. That's 100% right, chat. All right. Now we're all on the same page here. All right, so we're gonna move to a new spot, guys. Too many people, too much hype, too much lag. We need smoother gameplay so the competitors can focus, lock in, stay dialed in, and get it going from there.
Yep, and guys, we're all competitors head to this location. Head to the location that we just posted, so it will take a few minutes to get there. Rockman.
Yes, sir.
Rockman, welcome from Wowhead himself. What do you think is the strongest class at level 30 for this duel tournament?
Man, that's really tough. I gotta think it's Mage or Lock, especially because they just fixed Nova and Fear for the Lock. And the reason I think it's those two is anyone gets on you, you can just fap in their face and get away. And yeah, you just have really good CC. You get away easily, and you rot them down. I mean, Mage has infinite resets. I don't know how a Mage loses unless it's a Warlock, right?
Right.
And they're just fapping in each other's faces. It's over.
I remember
Rogue gets in my face, I'm fapping on his face. I'm getting away.
I remember a call that me and Xaryu had yesterday with Peo, and Peo was like, "I'll never fap on stream. I'll never fap on stream. You'll never see me fap."
You gotta do it, Peo. You gotta do it today, man. You gotta do it.
If you don't use free action potion, you are literally, that's the instant death against a mage. The second Tessa got the sheep off, I was like, oh, it's done. Like, this is, there's no way to get close enough to him again. You've already used sprint and you've already used vanish. Now you get sheep. That's it. It's the best out of one, and you use your CDs early. This is gonna be a big testament to who wins this tournament, is going to be who can like manage using their CDs to perfectly counter their opponents, but not waste anything early. Because if you accidentally do that, you can be like, oh, in the next tournament or in the next duel, usually you would just save those CDs, and nope, use both of those instantly, vanish and sprint.
Well, that's also a big reason why Mage and Rogue are so good in this best of one tournament, right? They have snap and prep, and that's just
is prep
really
at 30?
good. Yeah, you get it at 30.
Right at 30. Right at 30.
I was talking to Peo yesterday, and he said you don't have prep.
Peo, I believe, is
oh, maybe he's a different spec.
Yeah, I think Peo is going to be playing combat.
Yeah, he's playing combat, I think.
Who's
for
excited, Chad? I'm
improved
excited.
There's no.
I'm ready for
prep
these
has gotta
games
be a
to
good
start.
ability to use.
Yeah, you can get prep and cold snap at level 30 on both.
I almost
And
died running to
that's
this
a very,
location.
very, very good talent to have in a level 30 duel.
Yeah, riposte also. Though,
But there is no
against a
blind, by
warrior,
the way. There's no blind for rogues. That's one.
34, right?
Yeah.
No
exactly.
blind, but you
No
do have
blind.
prep if you spec it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another vanish, another spread.
And rank 1 kidney, I believe, or no? Is that 32?
Yeah, rank 1 kidney. So for every 1 combo spent on it, it's 1 second of a stun. So it's 1 second shorter than the rank 2 kidney. So it's not as good. Also at level 30, it's really hard to get 5 combo points in a short cheap. So you're never going to get a full cheap, full kidney without like teeing on your opener or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, kidney's a little bit weaker. You don't have blind. So I don't think rogue is as good as a lot of people think because, again, people can just use FAP on you. And what does the rogue do? So you just have to spam damage. So you're just going to sit on them, blast everything, spend all your damage, and just hope you can burst them down. But if they like fake one poly and poly you, it's just over.
Yeah, so me from the mage pov, if you guys don't know, I normally do play mage. I feel like once you get that poly, it's pretty much G. You can do a rank 1 fireball and then a rank 1 frostbolt and just kite it out forever. There's no shadow step. Like once you get rid of that one vanish, or even with the vanish, the rank 1 fireball will actually just break the vanish anyway. If you get distance, there's nothing the rogue can do to get back in classic. But a good rogue is going to be able to stop the poly from happening in the first place with things like free accent potion, magic dust, gouge, kick. We don't have blind yet. Prep, second vanish, etc., etc., etc. So like that's what gets crazy.
Is Elias in your, in your group, by the way?
My group, no.
Elias is up next against Oprah Windfury, and Oprah has made it to the new location, so we can move through and see whenever people get down to the new location or up to the new location, since I'm not telling you guys where the new location is.
I do have one suggestion for the spectator setup.
Yep.
If you're on the same faction as any of the competitors in a duel, I think you should invite them to your group so you can see their buffs on them.
Oh,
because when the duel flag goes down, it hides their buffs, right, as a spectator. But if you're in a group, you get to see it.
That's great.
Yeah, and so that we have the Alliance side with Czar and me on Horde. I don't know if any of the Warlocks are on Alliance. If so, if you can summon Xaryu's character when you get to the location, that would be huge. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, this is really nice. There's actually some Warlocks in the zone that I'm going to see if I can get to help summon as well.
Oh, that'll be real nice.
What names? GD found 2. I'm just trying to find their names so they're here. Ridiculous is here already also. Oh my gosh. Do I have you on the list? I don't. I need to add you. Maybe
well, just so you know, like, the second we go live at the new place, people are gonna start heading there.
Oh, we know.
That'll be okay.
So
that'll be...
do we have a second, third, and fourth place lined up?
We don't, but you know.
All right, let's rock.
We have other locations. We're working on it.
Dude, I'm liking the Warsong Gulch. We get a game going right now theory. Is there
the
something wrong with that?
War games are where it's at. War games are where it's at.
Is there something wrong? Because in the battleground, when you die, you're dead. Kind of a thing. Yes. You die, you're dead anyway. Because it's not a MAK'GORA, but it's technically if you die, you're dead. I think that would be fantastic.
Yo, shout out to the Gulch gamers out there. I see y'all on Classic Era. Our time is coming.
Yo, the Warsong Gulch is back. We're gonna get a new PvP system in a few weeks as well that we're gonna be able to test out on the PTR with level 60 characters with PvP gear. But we can Warsong Gulch. Let me see if we can find one of the teams that is ready now while other people head to the location that could head into Warsong Gulch.
If you're just joining now,
Big Traps and Leon,
we are just waiting for the next location. During the first duel, we just had too many players logged in,
Big was
and
it
lagged
but Leon,
the players that were competing. We want it
We
to
can
be
do it.
fair
I
as
believe
possible.
that is
Well, they
also
want it to be
alliance.
as fair as possible.
The only
So
thing is, for anyone that's
we are
spectating,
going
I
to
think
a
you have
new
to be level
place where
10
there won't
to
be a
go
mob
inside
of
a
people.
War Game Gulch.
Oh, okay, well, that's not.
But,
I'm level 1, dude.
If you
Yeah, I'm just
haven't
saying,
yet,
yeah, for
vote.
you
All
guys
you have
and
to
any
do
other
is
guest
type in the
casters.
chat
You have to
what
be 10
number,
for a
or if
game.
you're
Go into a War
watching
Game
this
Gulch.
Would he be able
Okay.
to set up the war game?
after the tournament's over
Yes,
on
on
you can join a
YouTube,
spectator. You can join
you
a
write in the
spectator group if
comments
you know how to use a spectator UI.
what class you
and
think will
at
win,
least a level 10 can send out the invite, and as
and
a level 1, you join as a
see how it
floating
goes.
ghost watching the game.
All right, we're getting some more people, and I got a warlock that can come summon. Thank you, Tetris.
It wouldn't be a classic
Help
duel
summon.
tournament if there
I
wasn't a
give
little
you
scuff
all my
involved.
gold.
So a little scuff, I think, is
Has
good,
to
you know?
have a little scuff. I agree.
Right.
I 100% agree.
I mean, we're on Twitch, right? So
Right,
you
I
need some scuffery.
I did an event with Twitch, and like they had like 25 people there for their production team, and it was at Dave & Buster's, and we had like 30 minutes of scuffery at the beginning of the stream still, and I was like, oh my gosh, even you guys have this issue.
I might have just accidentally pulled that up on stream. So yeah. Well, okay. Now, yeah, it was gonna happen any minute now, right? So yeah, you know, it happened. It
Did you bring up
happens.
the location?
I might have leaked that. Yeah, but you know, people get a 2-minute head start. It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
You know, Sarth, you could have called
My
me
bad on
yesterday.
that.
And we could have we could have walked through some of this yesterday. You know.
Oh my
You know, I had some major things happening.
Some TOGC 10s and
some
old
IRLs.
I had some
I got
IRL unfortunate
IRLs.
news
Well, I hope
happen.
that's all okay.
You know, I'll deal with it after the stream today. But
What a trooper,
The
though. Going
tournament-
live for all of you goobers in chat.
the tournament must go on.
That's
the tournament must go on. But I don't know when I'll stream again after the tournament. We'll see. The tournament must go on, and everyone head to this location. I'm trying to get everyone on the brackets. Am I able to edit this? I don't have edit perms, I think, for this bracket. Falcon, is it possible to set it up so that I can? Because then we can go, and we can just get anyone that's here and see if they are ready to do a duel or a war game. Because if we can grab any 2 people that are ready to war game, we can set up a war game. And that would be probably the best way to just instantly go.
Insta-go, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, to get. Because I think people want to see blood, right? If you guys are watching right now, you probably want to see a little bit of blood. Correct me if I'm
I
wrong.
want to see some blood, man. I'm sitting here. I'm like, dude, I want to see people dueling out to the death. I want to see champions, and I want to see people go into the freaking graveyard, man, for sure. If you guys are just tuning in, we're sorry for the delay. There's too many people spectating, and since there's so many people that want to see what's going on, there's a little bit of lag. So we're moving locations to a new location. We apologize for the slight delay here, or more than a slight delay. We apologize for the long delay here, but we'll get started as soon as possible. We're working on it. So I hope you guys are having a great day. We're trying to get this rolling as quickly as possible.
So Sarth, you're hosting on live on Twitch. You're casting. You are coordinating, and you are whispering people and getting them summons all at the same time. Is that right?
This is what's happening. Yes, this is what's going on.
How do you feel right now?
And if you're on the Horde side, the Warlock is almost down to the location to help summon. If you haven't been summoned to the location, you need a summon. I know Peo, I think you're logged out, that needs it. Is Elias in the new location? I have not seen Elias here yet, but Leon is here. But we don't have Big Traps here just yet, which would be...
I've done this once, Sarth, and right after that tournament of pure misery, I said I'm never doing that again. So, you know, hats off to you. I know how obnoxious, difficult, frustrating, and annoying this is that you're doing right now.
Yeah, thank you.